Welcome back to QuizNLearn Hub, your ultimate destination for fun and fascinating trivia quizzes on all sorts of topics. Today, we have an exciting quiz lined up for you. We'll show you close-up photos of some of the most famous landmarks around the world, and your challenge is to identify them. Are you ready to test your knowledge and discover some amazing facts? Let's start. 1. What landmark is this? Big Ben, Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty. Eiffel Tower, built in 1889, it's one of the most recognizable structures in the world. 2. Which landmark? Christ the Redeemer, Statue of Liberty, Colosseum. Statue of Liberty, gifted by France in 1886, this landmark symbolizes freedom and democracy. 3. Which landmark? Great Wall of China, Berlin Wall, Hadrian's Wall. Great Wall of China, over 13,000 miles long, it's one of the greatest engineering feats. 4. Which landmark? Colosseum, Parthenon, Roman Forum. Colosseum, built in 80 AD, it could hold up to 80,000 spectators. 5. Which landmark? Machu Picchu, Angkor Wat, Petra. Machu Picchu, an ancient Incan city, rediscovered in 1911. 6. Which landmark? Taj Mahal, Lotus Temple, Qutb Minar. Taj Mahal, a white marble mausoleum built in 1632 by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. 7. Which landmark? Sydney Opera House, Burj Khalifa, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Sydney Opera House, opened in 1973, it's renowned for its unique sail-like design. 8. Which landmark? Cristo Blanco, Christ the Redeemer, Mount Rushmore. Christ the Redeemer, a 98-foot-tall statue in Rio de Janeiro, completed in 1931. 9. Which landmark? Big Ben, Washington Monument, CN Tower. Big Ben, the nickname for the Great Bell of the Clock at the Palace of Westminster. 10. Which landmark? Petronas Towers, Burj Khalifa, Taipei 101. Burj Khalifa, at 828 meters, it's the tallest building in the world. 11. Which landmark? Borobudur Angkor Wat, Shwedagon Pagoda. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world. 12. Which landmark? Willis Tower, Empire State Building, Chrysler Building. Empire State Building, completed in 1931, it was the tallest building in the world for nearly 40 years. 13. Which landmark? Brooklyn Bridge, Golden Gate Bridge, London Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge, a suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate, opened in 1937. 14. Which landmark? Leaning Tower of Pisa, Tower of London, Torre del Oro. Leaning Tower of Pisa, famous for its unintended tilt, construction began in 1173. 15. Which landmark? Stone Mountain, Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Memorial. Mount Rushmore features the faces of 4 U.S. presidents, carved into a granite mountain. 16. Which landmark? Pyramids of Giza, Teotihuacan, Chichen Itza. Pyramids of Giza, the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still in existence. 17. Which landmark? Avebury, Stonehenge, Newgrange. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument, believed to have been built around 2500 BC. 18. Which landmark? Notre Dame, Sagrada Familia, St. Peter's Basilica. Sagrada Familia, an unfinished basilica in Barcelona, designed by Antoni Gaudí. 19. Which landmark? Hermitage Museum, Louvre Museum, British Museum. Louvre Museum, home to the Mona Lisa, it's the world's largest art museum. 20. Which landmark? Times Square, Shibuya Crossing, Piccadilly Circus. Shibuya Crossing, one of the busiest pedestrian crossings in the world, located in Tokyo. 21. Which landmark? Petra, Persepolis, Pompeii. Petra, known as the Rose City, it's famous for its rock-cut architecture. 22. Which landmark? St. Paul's Cathedral, Notre Dame Cathedral, St. Basil's Cathedral. Notre Dame Cathedral, a medieval Catholic cathedral, known for its Gothic architecture. 23. Which landmark? Windsor Castle, Buckingham Palace, Balmoral Castle. Buckingham Palace, the London residence of the British monarch since 1837. 24. Which landmark? Alhambra, Alcazar of Seville, Mezquita. Alhambra, a palace and fortress complex, built in the 13th century. 25. Which landmark? Piccadilly Circus, Times Square, Shibuya Crossing. Times Square, a major commercial and tourist hub in New York City, known for its bright lights. 26. Which landmark? Machu Picchu, Tikal, Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, a large pre-Columbian archaeological site built by the Maya civilization. 27. Which landmark? Neuschwanstein Castle, Hohenzollern Castle, Wartburg Castle. Neuschwanstein Castle, a 19th-century Romanesque revival palace, inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. 28. Which landmark? Eiffel Tower, Tokyo Tower, CN Tower. Tokyo Tower, a communications and observation tower, inspired by the Eiffel Tower. 29. Which landmark? Red Square, Tiananmen Square, St. Mark's Square. Red Square, the most famous city square in Moscow, home to the Kremlin. 30. Which landmark? Space Needle, CN Tower, Oriental Pearl Tower. CN Tower, a communications and observation tower, completed in 1976. 31. Which landmark? Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace. Blue Mosque, a historic mosque known for its blue tiles and 6 minarets. 32. Which landmark? London Bridge, Tower Bridge, Westminster Bridge. Tower Bridge, a combined bascule and suspension bridge, completed in 1894. 33. Which landmark? Summer Palace, Temple of Heaven, Forbidden City. Forbidden City, a palace complex that served as the home of emperors for almost 500 years. 34. Which landmark? Al-Aqsa Mosque, Mecca's Grand Mosque, Dome of the Rock. Mecca's Grand Mosque, Islam's holiest site, where millions of Muslims perform the Hajj pilgrimage annually. 35. Which landmark? Sugarloaf Mountain, Table Mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro. Table Mountain, a flat-topped mountain overlooking Cape Town, a significant tourist attraction. 36. Which landmark? Mount Everest, Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji, an active stratovolcano and the highest peak in Japan, revered in Japanese culture. 37. Which landmark? Kremlin, Winter Palace, Hofburg Palace. Kremlin, a historic fortified complex in the heart of Moscow, the official residence of the Russian president. 38. Which landmark? Schönbrunn Palace, Buckingham Palace, Palace of Versailles. Palace of Versailles, a royal chateau known for its opulent architecture and gardens. 39. Which landmark? Louvre Abu Dhabi, Guggenheim Museum Bilbao, Tate Modern. Guggenheim Museum Bilbao, renowned for its unique, contemporary architecture designed by Frank Gehry. 40. Which landmark? Bano Rice Terraces, Tagalalang Rice Terraces, Yuanyang Rice Terraces. Banaway Rice Terraces, carved into the mountains of Ifugao over 2,000 years ago by the indigenous people. 41. Which landmark? Petronas Towers, Burj Khalifa, Taipei 101. Petronas Towers, twin skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, once the tallest buildings in the world. 42. Which landmark? Erechtheion, Temple of Zeus, Parthenon. Parthenon, a former temple on the Athenian Acropolis, dedicated to the goddess Athena. 43. Which landmark? Stonehenge, Moai statues, Easter Island heads. Moai statues, monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people on Easter Island. 44. Which landmark? Uluru, Kadat Judah, Ayers Rock. Uluru, a large sandstone rock formation in Central Australia, sacred to the indigenous Australians. 45. Which landmark? Changdeokgung Palace, Gyeongbokgung Palace, Bulguksa Temple. Gyeongbokgung Palace, a grand palace in Seoul, built in 1395 during the Joseon dynasty. 46. Which landmark? Great Sphinx of Giza, Temple of Karnak, Abu Simbel. Great Sphinx of Giza, a limestone statue of a reclining sphinx, a mythical creature. 47. Which landmark? Brandenburg Gate, Arc de Triomphe, Gateway Arch. Brandenburg Gate, an 18th-century neoclassical monument in Berlin, built on the orders of Prussian King Frederick William II. 48. Which landmark? Burj Khalifa, Burj Al Arab, Marina Bay Sands. Burj Al Arab, a luxury hotel in Dubai, designed to mimic the sail of a ship. 49. Which landmark? Liberty Island, Alcatraz Island, Ellis Island. Alcatraz Island, a small island in San Francisco Bay, famous for its former prison. 50. Which landmark? Mount Everest, K2, Kangchenjunga. Mount Everest, Earth's highest mountain above sea level, located in the Himalayas. Great job, everyone! How many landmarks did you get right? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to comment your score. If you enjoyed this quiz, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to QuizNLearn Hub for more fun and informative quizzes on all sorts of topics. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you in the next video.